Today we're interviewing Liliana Hernandez, my mom, and here we go. First question: do you believe in God, and why so?
I do believe in God, and it's because He's the creator of the universe, and He is the main anchor in my life.
Why is He the main anchor in your life?
He dictates pretty much the meaning of my life in this universe. I follow His commandments, and I follow a object in this life. I believe we are here for a reason that God gave us, and is our job to find out what is that mission every one of us has, and the only way to find it out is being close to God and believing in Him.
Okay. Have you ever struggled in your belief in God?
There are moments that are difficult in life, yeah. There are for sure moments that you think that God had forget about you, but and then I guess our test just for your faith, and I end up learning that all that happens, even though it's bad or good, has a reason to happen in order to make me strong and better, and because God in some way is pushing me to learn about that particular issue.
Um, as a kid, um, did you grow up in a Christian family?
I was raised in a Catholic family, but a Catholic family in my country maybe differ a little bit of what is a Catholic person
Why
in
is
the
that?
United States. I will say maybe people is a little bit more fanatic in some way than people over here. Uh, Even though that doesn't mean your philosophy is different, it's just more fanatic on. And actually, I was educated in a Catholic school, so all my environment was based on Catholic roots.
So you've always grown around a Catholic faith. Your parents, your grandparents, all Catholic.
Yeah.
As a child, what do you most remember about your faith as a child?
What I most remember, I will say when one of the sisters of my school, who was a teacher, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she was my algebra and physics teacher, and she was so close to me. Really, she was a person that I love her a lot. And when I knew that she was going to die, I was mad with God, let's say, because things like that happens. And I remember one day that she spoke to me, and pretty much she gave me so much peace that I could not believe a person that was ready to die can have. So I guess after that I realized, as I told you at the beginning, God always has a mission for you, and everything what He does is perfect and is for your good.
How do you believe you invoke God's path in your life on your daily routine?
How do I invoke Him?
Yeah, how do you follow what you believe is
We start the day always
path for you?
offering my day. Actually, that's if you open your day starting it with few minutes for Him, I think your day is different. I try to practice that every single day, and I pray for having a good acts, a good thinking, and a good words. And that's the way I do it.
As a parent, was it important for you that your kids follow the same faith that you?
Yeah, it is. Never had been. It is really important. I had tell them that the minimum I can do is share with you my experience, share with you the beauty of God around your life. And so when you're adult, it's your decision if you continue or not on those beliefs. But as a Christian or Catholic, it's my work to share this gospel,
Do you, for people who aren't Catholic, who aren't Christian in a sense of other religions, do you consider you consider yourself as a person who, I wouldn't say so much as pushes their beliefs on someone, but you have like you kind of like tell them what you believe.
In reality, it's easy for me to do that with people inside my family or people I know pretty well, and my friends, my closer friends. But people who I do not know well, it's pretty hard for me to share the gospel, even though I know I should do it. But it's sometimes difficult. It's easier for me but it maybe is my personality too. I'm not so social, so my circle is just my family and really, really few close friends.
In your life as a Christian, have you ever had like really profound religious experience that has affected you in like a really strong way? Probably like a changing point in your life that you've experienced God in a really strong way, part of your life, an experience, or reawakening.
Yeah, when I was like 15, 17 years old, I had what the Christians call is somebody saved me, So as a teenager, it's easy to lose your focus and forget a little bit about God and just live your life and having fun. And at what point in one vacation, I remember we had a meeting with some friends, all teenagers, and one of them came to me and started talking about how far I had been of God lately, and it was just like you said, it was just like open your eyes and you realize, oh man, yeah, I'm just dedicating my life to myself. That's all. The center of my life was me, and me, having fun, do good grade at school, and that was pretty much my life. And in reality, when you do that, you lost the essence of your life. You lost the taste, what is the good part in here. It's different when you're a mother or a father. You had your life for your kids, and it's another meaning. But when you are yourself, if your world just is around yourself, it's easy to forget the path of helping people around. In that particular time when this friend of mine saved me, it was pretty shocking change, So I became a little bit closer and taking care of helping others.
Okay. What is your attitude towards people who aren't of the Christian faith and don't believe in the Christian faith, and not only strictly atheist, but just any other
different religions?
Yeah.
I respect them, I believe that Everybody can call a God with a different name and put around it different laws and different interpretations, or you can call it conscience, or you can call it whatever, but it's always something inside us that dictate what is good and what is bad. And I'm nobody to judge anybody, you know. So I respect everyone, and I believe I have my strong beliefs, so it's pretty hard that somebody convince me for something different.
And last question. As my parent, did you choose strict Jesuit for me because of its Christian values, or if not, why did you choose strict Jesuit, and why did it matter?
Definitely. I think that those values that a school like Jesuit has, that are Catholic, were lacking in your life. You wouldn't need to be exposed to that concept for your own conclusions at the end, you know. But as I told you at the beginning of the question, my work is to expose to you my philosophy, my ideologies. So when you are an adult, you have the freedom to decide if that worth something on your life or not. And I was thinking that that environment will let you know something different to what you were exposed most of your life in a public school.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.